friends. Oh, what's going on, everybody? I'm trying something new with lighting. I don't know if that's helped or not. Let me up this camera a little bit. Okay. I never know what I'm doing, okay, with this camera. It's just so foreign to me because I'm used to doing things with my smartphone. This is just odd and weird. Anyways, sorry, looking at my notes here. Yeah, let's get to it. Stats. Not too exciting, but I mean, I'm not disappointed either. Like I said, I'm no longer obsessed with being perfect, so I mean, it is what it is. Especially if you know what the cause of your less than desired results are. So, stats. Highest weight, 195 kilograms. Surgery weight, 178.9 kilograms. These glasses are dirty. I'm sorry. Yeah. What was I saying? Yes. Surgery weight, 178.9. Last week's weight was 115.4 kilograms. Probably have stuff in my eye. I just woke up like an hour and a half ago. Leave me alone. Yeah. Yeah, that was last week's 115.4 kilograms. And then today, 114.7 kilograms. Oh, I didn't even check what that is in pounds. Hold on. Why do I not do that anymore? Not like I'm ashamed or anything no more. I just don't go around to checking it. 152.8 pounds. That's cool. I lost 1.5 pounds overall, 0.7 kilograms. Now, if this was the old me before my fast, I'd be freaking out. I'm not freaking out. It sucks, but I'm not freaking out though. Especially because I know why. I forgot to mention that last month I lost 7.7 kilograms, which is 16.9 or something pounds, 17 pounds essentially. I believe the reason I had those results, first of all, I haven't had those results since 3-4 months post-op, okay? That's the results I was having at that time. So for me, being 8 months post-op, having those results, insane. I believe keto had a lot to do with it. We'll talk about that more later. And I believe me just not stressing out about anything had the majority to do with it. Honestly, just not stressing out, not going on the scale for about 2 weeks. That's unheard of for me. So yeah, that definitely had a lot to do with it. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what the result for November will be. I don't think it's going to be that high. Especially because I have decided to allow myself to eat and drink whatever on my birthday. Now, mind you, I will still keep it in the parameters of being keto. However, I'm not going to restrict myself because my max calories right now, just day by day is 930 to 950, you know, just day by day. But if I go to 1,000, I'm not stressing. On my birthday, I don't care what the hell the calories are. I don't care. It's my birthday. I'm eat and drink whatever I want. But it has to be keto. That's the only rule. Am I going to track? Yes, I am going to track that day, but I'm not going to care what it says. That's it. That's all. Okay. So, looking at my notes now, let's talk about a few things. First of all, I'm on my Lady Day right now. I'm on day 4 of Lady Day. First of all, post-op, my Lady Day changed a ton of times. But the most current and recurrent Lady Day pattern is 3 days tops. Not so heavy of a flow, like medium flow, etc. Keto has made my period insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Why am I on day 4 of my period still going strong? Why? Why? What is keto changing? I actually found articles on the internet, on the Googles. Apparently keto does mess with your flow. Flow. That's so interesting to me. So I don't know if that's good or bad thing. But, you know, since I'm still pretty new, I'm not even a month out on keto. I don't know what that means. We'll talk about this in a minute too. This drinking here. But I drink this all the time. You guys know my green drink. Chlorophyll, Aojiro, which is like wheatgrass and spirulina and other stuff mixed together. And now I put stevia in it because I don't put coconut water. I don't use that no more because I'm keto. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Last week I didn't work out at all. I didn't have time. This week I honestly don't also have time. However, I'm trying to make time. I always think I can maybe squeeze in I call them pumps. My walks, I call them pumps like bodybuilders. Squeeze in a pump today. I don't know. But, yeah. Hold on. Let's talk about why my result was only 1.5 pounds, which I'm not mad at. Last week, pecan me crazy. I ate pecans like a crazy person. Now, this was my period coming towards my period and on my period. Of course I'm going to be eating like a crazy person. I'm a woman with hormones. That's how it works. The problem was that I was having my dessert too late. Usually I have my dessert like an hour after my dinner. I was having my dessert like 3 hours after my dinner for some stupid reason. I macro in my macros, I mean. I factor in my dessert. I say, okay, 10 grams of pecans, blah, blah, blah. Like, I put it in there. So, it fits my macros. Talk about that more later, too. But I need to eat it earlier, man. I can't be having it like 2-3 hours after my dinner. Anyway. Also, my problem with the pecans, eating and drinking at the same dang time. At the same dang time. Sorry. Yeah, what the heck, future? Like, can't be eating and drinking just because they're nuts. It doesn't mean that I'm allowed to break the rules, the VSG rules. That's not the way it goes, man. I forgot to say the day again. Today's November 12th. And it's a bit before 10. I'm about to have my coffee in a minute. So yeah, those are the factors. Period. Pecan me crazy last week, eating pecans like a crazy person. And I didn't work out. I didn't work out last week. I didn't have time. And again, I'm not freaking out about this anymore. I'll try to get a pump in today. We'll see. But I'm going to get 2 pumps in this week. I promise myself that. I usually have 3 or more workouts, as in walking, pumps, every week. That's how it's been. But I've been really busy lately. My schedule is kind of insane, especially with late classes. It's like impossible to find. Anyway, it's not impossible. We're going to find a way to make at least 2 pumps happen this week. Okay. That was that. Alright, things I want to change this week, God willing. I'm going to walk for less amount of time, up my intensity, and use these suckers, these leg weights. I'm going to start to use my leg weights. I've had these forever. It's time. It's time to up the challenge of my walking. It's too easy. I don't even break a sweat anymore. At all. And I go walking for like an hour. I used to. Hour plus and don't break a sweat. What? That's a problem. I need to up my intensity. Now, I can't do HIIT workouts or anything like that. I'd like to do HIIT workouts, but I can't do that. So, leg weights. We're going to do that. Alright. And even in the house, I'm going to have these leg weights on all day. What else? Oh yeah, no nuts this week. Alright? No dessert nuts. What if we just take out dessert? let's see how that works. All right, just for this week. We'll see how it goes next week. Oh, I got a new bra. Woohoo! I got a new bra. This bra size is a 44E. Now, I used to be like a G or a H, okay? So, hey. 44E, it's still a little too big though. It's still a little too big, as you can see here. This is the bra. So, I'm thinking I'm going to go 44D, the next bra I buy. I bought this on Amazon Plus Size Japan. Awesome. It's only 15 bucks. What? You know how much I pay for bras? Because I always have to get bras from Torrid. Girl, 15 bucks for plus size bras? Get out of here. Yeah. Also, another change this week, with diet, that is. I'm going to try and keep, because I'm not a net carb girl for keto. I'm a total carb girl. So I have been total carbs, 50 grams. That's the max. And I usually go towards that max. What I'm going to try and do this week is keep my total carbs in the 40s. Yeah. I think I can do it. I planned my whole week already. You know how I do. I'm going to meal prep for the 3 days that I don't have any dinner meals. That is because I work late nowadays. So I'm going to meal prep for that this week. Sorry. Okay, just checking I'm recording. Yeah. So we're going to see how that goes to keep the carbs in the 40s this week. I mean, you have to keep it progressing with keto, especially if you want to get into ketosis. I don't know if I'm in ketosis. I mean, TMI, my pee looks like it has oil slicks in it. I am just vibrant, energized, never sleepy. Been having a runny nose. I don't know if that's a part of the keto flu or not. Very runny nose, but I think it's just the weather changes. Why is my phone harassing me? Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What else? Oh, no. One more thing that's diet related. If it fixes your macros, IIFYM and TDEE, total daily energy expenditure, and BMR, basal metabolic rate. What is all of that? The IIFYM website, it calculated my macros, what I should do to have a balanced diet. Listen, if this thing didn't tell me I should have 240 grams of carbs, even if I was doing my lower carb, high fat before diet, where I had less than 70 carbs per day, or around 70 carbs per day, max 80, that's what I was doing before. Who has time to have 237 grams of carbs? What? That doesn't make any sense. And then I have to have 158 grams of fat. Bruh, I'm struggling to get like 60 grams of fat at this point. I'm trying to up that slowly but surely. No, that's not. I need to get rid of those things. I mean, I heard it from Obese to Beast about that, and I mean, he's great. I love watching his videos and stuff. But that stuff doesn't account for people who've had WLS. Like, we kind of run a different ship when it comes to that kind of stuff. Anyway, oh, last week also, I was doing twice a day eating. I think that makes me a little ravenous for dinner, and maybe end up consuming more than I think I do. So this week, I am still going to continue with twice a day because I like it. I don't have time for lunch. I'm still so full off of my smoothie in the morning, which has avocado, which makes me completely satiated for hours. I don't have time for lunch. However, there's going to be about 2 or 3 days this week that I have to work really, like, full days, like, hard, many classes and stuff. So, I'm going to have a lunch. It's not going to be big, but it's going to be a little lunch. So, 2 to 3 days this week, I'm going to have a little lunch. not twice a day. So we'll see how that affects everything. With weight, so what I've been doing is having coffee with cream every morning, which has been really fun. Oh, coffee, cream, and erythritol. How could I forget? Erythritol is the devil. If you put too much of that stuff in there, man, you will know instantaneously. It is so sweet. I find it sweeter than stevia. Am I crazy? Now I'm eating this like really cheap Japanese stevia. But I don't know. I bought some American stevia, better stevia, whatever it's called, better or something. Yeah, I bought that. It's coming soon, hopefully. Because I'm running out of the cheap Japanese one. I don't got no money this week, so I don't. At least I'm getting paid on Thursday, so we'll see. Yeah, but erythritol has been taking place, but man, finding the balance with it. I'm trying to make a simple syrup with it this week, if not today. I'll tell you how that works out. Okay. One more thing with my diet. Oh yeah, next week is my finale of my 1 month keto trial. I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep it for the rest of my life or not. I mean, I'm leaning towards keeping it for the rest of my life. However, I am also leaning towards going back to low carb, high fat, as in keeping, I noticed there's a optimal place with me with my low carb, high fat, but we'll talk about that next week. Sustainability is the key. I've been watching a lot of Lane Norton, BioLane. I freaking love him. Obese to Beast also talks about sustainability a ton, and I think it makes sense. It does. We have to think about things that are sustainable. Now, what I like about keto is that it forces me to be more controlled, because if I go do this TDEE whatever thing, man, I'd eat whatever I could to fill in that 200, almost 240 grams of carbs. I'd eat all the sweets in the world. I'd be crazy and I'd be sleepy, which is one of the reasons I'm sticking with this keto for now anyway. I'm not sleepy in the day at all, and I love it. I used to hate that, how sleepy I would get, even after just breakfast. It's stupid. So yeah. Non-weight loss related, been getting a lot of compliments at work. Now, I'm been getting sneaky compliments. It's compliments about how I look in certain clothes, or compliments about my hair, like, you know, if I wear the curly ringlet hair or whatever. But still no compliments about my weight loss. I don't care. Remember how oppressed I used to be? I don't care. The less they know, the better it is for me. I used to agree with Dr. V. You have to let everybody know. No, you don't. People are too blinking nosy. Not everybody has to know what you're doing. You need to know what you're doing. You need to be accountable for what you're doing. And that's it. That's it. You know. Again, BioLane. He talks about people who are successful at weight loss. They're accountable. They weigh themselves often. Like I do. Every week. People who exercise, I need to get back on that, because that is a big part of your success, I think. Yeah. What else is non-weight specific? I mean, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, actually. Yeah, gotta stop eating and drinking at the same time. I am not future. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm drinking my green drink right now. I'm not having breakfast, which I would usually be having. I am doing the twice a day, aka flexible twice a day. I'm not gonna have breakfast until lunch, and I'm about to have my coffee right about now. So that's it, friends. Yeah. I will catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.